Hello everyone, welcome to the video, and today I'm going to be talking about what I believe to be the best large Deralium farm. I genuinely can't see another farm being better than this one, considering this one involves a vestige that is pretty much right on top of the enemy that's going to drop them. I've seen other videos where people have to run quite far away in order to get to the actual farm spot, but for this one you are going to be standing right next to the enemy, so you're pretty much killing him in 30 seconds, and the way I set it up, you have no chance of actually dying to the enemy, so it's completely safe. You're spawning right on top of him, killing him every 30 seconds. You're getting about 1 Deralium every single minute, because you can kill this guy in 30 seconds, and he doesn't always drop it, so we'll say he drops it every other time. So you can pretty much get a +9 weapon in less than 10 minutes. So I'm just going to be going over how this is going to work, and I'll show you the actual location of this spot at the end of the video. But in order to get this farm to work, you're just going to want to stand on the very edge all the way to the left. This is going to allow you to use your throwables. Throwables are going to be the main damage source, because obviously you don't want to drop down and start hitting him that way. This is just much safer, faster in general. So essentially why we're standing all the way to the left side is because if you stand all the way down there, most of the time, not always, but most of the time he will wander right down below you, and when he's right below you, you can pretty much always hit him. I'd say the only inconsistencies in this farm come from when he's walking down the stairs and you can't always hit him, and if you're not standing in the right spot, a lot of times he'll start going back up the stairs, and he'll just kind of get caught in this cycle where he keeps running up and down them, and it's kind of harder to get a clear shot that way. So if you stand all the way in this corner, he will most of the time come right over to you, and you can just keep hitting him that way. As for the location of this farm, we are going to be in the mines vestige, and from there you're just going to follow the path on screen. So now I just want to talk a little bit more about the farm and why I believe it's the best, and there probably will never be one better. And the reason for that is because it is completely safe, 100% safe, there's no risk of dying, and you spawn directly next to the enemy. So unless we have an exploit on our hands where you could duplicate them or you can get infinite amounts, this is the best farming method, just because you can't actually get closer to a spawn point and one of these enemies, and you're not going to be able to do it safer because he has no way of actually ever hitting you. It should also be worth noting that you will need a vestige seed in order to do this, and whereas you can use those rabbit foot things, it's not recommended because I'm pretty sure they disappear once you rest at the vestige, so it's kind of not worth it unless you stock up on a lot of them. But if you did have a lot of rabbit's feet just laying around and you use them, you'd pretty much be getting one every 30 seconds, which means in less than 5 minutes you'd have a +9 weapon. But that's pretty much it for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video or found it helpful, make sure to drop a like, as well as if you want to see any other Lords of the Fallen content. I make videos pretty regularly, so make sure to drop that sub if you want to see any more videos like this one. But once again, that's pretty much it for me, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.